Powering by Yellow Cloud. Yes, the Entrepreneurs Cricket League, the festive of Entrepreneurs Cricket, is back here in Palace Oval, Tripunithura. And we are live through webstreaming.in. And now it's time for the inaugural ceremony for the first day. We have the honored guest in front of us. I would like to welcome Dr. J. Jacob to the stage. Sir, please. And also I would like to welcome the CEO of Yellow Cloud, Shivaprasad sir, to this venue. Can kindly come to the stage and join with us. The president of Inaugural District Sports Council, and he is the consultant from Orthopedic Surgeon Medical Trust Hospital. Welcome, sir, to this big occasion. Dr. J. Jacob is here in front of us. Let's have a big round of applause, please. And there it is. Thank you for being titling ECL 2.0. We got Shivaprasad sir in front of us. And to this big ceremony, I would like to welcome Ansari and Arya to the big occasion. And Ansari will be taking up that welcome note. Yes, please. And also Jackson, yes, he's playing here. Jackson of Black Panthers. Jackson is one of the founders of ECL. Yes, it's a big welcome to Jackson also. And Ansari will start with the welcome note. Yes.
Hi, hello, good evening. Good morning. എല്ലാവരും എന്നെപ്പോലെ എല്ലാവരും കാത്തിരുന്ന ഒരു ദിവസമാണെന്ന്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ടൂർണമെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഡേ ആണ്, ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ചാണ്. എനിക്ക് പേഴ്സണലി ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ അടുത്ത് നിൽക്കുന്ന രണ്ട് ടീമുകളുടെ മാച്ചാണ്. അതൊരു വലിയൊരു മാച്ചായിട്ട് എല്ലാവർക്കും ആസ്വദിക്കാൻ പറ്റട്ടെ, അടിപൊളിയാവട്ടെ. നമ്മുടെ സ്പെഷ്യൽ ഗസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള സാറ്, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നമ്മുടെ ടൈറ്റിൽ സ്പോൺസറായിട്ടുള്ള ശിവപ്രസാദേട്ടൻ, ഇവരെല്ലാവരും നമ്മളുടെ ഈ ഒരു മാച്ച് കാണാനും എന്താ പറയുക, നമ്മളുടെ ECLനോട് ഇത്രയും അടുത്ത് നിൽക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ECL സീസൺ 2 ഇവിടെ ആരംഭിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മളുടെ ഈ ഒരു ടൂർണമെൻറ്റ് വിജയിപ്പിക്കാൻ നമ്മളോട് ചേർന്ന് നിന്ന എല്ലാവരും ഞാൻ ഈ ടൂർണമെൻറ്റിലേക്ക് വെൽക്കം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് നിർത്തുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്.
Thank you so much, Ansari. And now it's time to welcome the guest of the day. I would like to welcome Dr. J. Jacob to the stage to speak a few words.
Good morning. ഞാൻ എന്നെ ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യാം. ഞാൻ കൺസൾട്ടൻറ്റ് ഓർത്തോപെഡിക് സർജൻ മെഡിക്കൽ ട്രസ്റ്റ് ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിൽ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ജില്ലാ സ്പോർട്സ് കൗൺസിലിൻ്റെ പ്രസിഡൻറ്റും കൂടെയാണ്. ഈ മൺഡേ മോർണിംഗ് ഇത്രയും പേര് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു കളിക്കാൻ വരുന്നൊരു ഇവൻ്റ് ഉള്ളതായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് കണ്ടത്. പക്ഷേ വെരി നൈസ് ടു സീ സോ മച്ച് ക്രൗഡ്. ഈ ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാം സെക്കൻഡ് സ്റ്റേജാണെന്ന് അറിഞ്ഞതിൽ സന്തോഷം. ഐ തിങ്ക് ഞാൻ ഇതിൻ്റെ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ ടൈറ്റിൽ സ്പോൺസറിനോട് സംസാരിച്ചപ്പോൾ പുള്ളി പറഞ്ഞു നെക്സ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റേജ് ദുബായും എബ്രോഡൊക്കെ ആലോചിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ബട്ട് ഇറ്റ്സ് എ വെരി ഹാപ്പി തിങ് ടു ഹിയർ. അടുത്ത തവണ ഇതിലും വലുതാവട്ടെ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ടൈം ഇനോഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ വരാനൊരു ചാൻസ് കിട്ടട്ടെ എന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു.
Thank you so much, sir. Very short but very relevant there. And now it's time to call upon Shivaprasad sir, the main man of Yellow Cloud here, please.
Good morning all. ടൈറ്റിൽ സ്പോൺസറിലുപരി ഞാനൊരു ടീമിൻ്റെ ഫ്രാഞ്ചൈസി ഓണറും കൂടാണ്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ കളി വൈകിട്ടാണ്, അറിയാമല്ലോ എല്ലാവർക്കും 5 മണിക്ക്. സോ കളിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ ടീമുകൾക്കും യെല്ലോ ക്ലൗഡിൻ്റെ പേരിലും എൻ്റെ സ്വന്തം പേരിലും ഞാൻ ഓൾ ദ വെരി ബെസ്റ്റ് വിഷസ്. ജയിക്കുന്നതിലുപരി നല്ലവണ്ണം കളിക്കുക, ഷോ ദ ബെസ്റ്റ് സ്പിരിറ്റ്, സ്പോർട്സ്മാൻ സ്പിരിറ്റ്, ആൻഡ് റെസ്റ്റ് ഈസ് യു ലീവ് ഇറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, സോ wishing everyone a very great tournament ahead. All the very best for everyone. Thank you.
And that's it. Thank you so much. Now this is the stage to honor our guest and also to our title sponsor. I would like to welcome Arya, Ansari and Jackson for that big ceremony. So talking of love from the ECL family to Dr. J. Jacob, the president, EKM District Sports Council, and he is a consultant in orthopedic surgeon, Medical Trust Hospital. Yes, we are here and we are honoring him. Thank you so much, sir, for coming here. And now it's time to honor our title sponsor. Yes, Shivaprasad sir. Being the title sponsor of ECL is not easy. And here he came with a big initiative. Yes, now, before winding up, I would like to call upon Arya for a few words.
ഹായ് ഓൾ. അപ്പോൾ ഓൾ ദി ബെസ്റ്റ്. എല്ലാവരും നല്ലൊരു മത്സരം കാഴ്ചവെക്കട്ടെ. താങ്ക് യു.
Thank you, Arya. And now I would like to call upon Jixon. Yes, he's going to play the inaugural match here. Jixon, എന്താണ് feelings?
ഓൾ ദ ബെസ്റ്റ്. താങ്ക് യു എവരി വൺ ഫോർ ഷോയിങ് അപ്പ്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും നന്നായിട്ട് കളിക്കുക, നന്നായിട്ട് എല്ലാവരും എൻജോയ് ചെയ്ത് അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടൊക്കെ കണക്ട് ആവുക. അപ്പോൾ ഓൾ ദ വെരി ബെസ്റ്റ്.
So that's it. Now it's the time for the national anthem. നമ്മുടെ ഈ ഒരു പരിപാടിയുടെ തുടക്കം നാഷണൽ ആന്തത്തിലൂടെ ആയിരിക്കട്ടെ എന്ന് ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ തീരുമാനിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഐ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ദ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്, ബ്ലാക്ക് പാന്തേഴ്സിൻ്റെയും ഇടുക്കി സ്മാഷേഴ്സിൻ്റെയും താരങ്ങൾ, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ദ ഗസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ദ ഡേ, ഐ വുഡ് ലൈക്ക് ടു വെൽക്കം ഡോക്ടർ ജെ ജേക്കബ് ആൻഡ് ശിവപ്രസാദ് സർ. Kindly walk into the ground for that national anthem. So that's it, the players. You can line up there. Idiki Smashers taking on Black Panthers Kochi for the first match. There in between, a photo session is going on. and another edition of Entrepreneurs Cricket League here to happen in Palace Oval, Tripunithura. And there we go. It's time for the official inauguration. I would like to call upon Ansari and Adi Lakshmi to join because Dixon is also already there as a wicket keeper. They're behind the stumps. One of the three key founders of Entrepreneurs Cricket League. I think Shiv Prasad sir will bowl one more delivery. Big day, big call, and that's it. A square cut, and it is officially inaugurated here by Dr. J. Jacob, MTH. Thank you so much, sir. So that's it. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Shiv Prasad, sir. I request the captain of Black Panthers, Kochi, Jackson, please. And also the captain of Idiki Smashers, Vaishnav, for the toss. It's time for the toss. Brand new season, Yellow Cloud presents Entrepreneurs Cricket League 2026 happening here in Palace Oval under day and light. And we are up here with that inaugural match. It's Idiki Smashers up against Black Panthers, Kochi for the very first game. Jackson, please, for the toss. A very good morning once again, and we are up here for the toss of the first match here for Yellow Cloud Entrepreneurs Cricket League 2026. The 2.0 is happening here, and we got the first teams ready to get set up against each other. It's Black Panthers Kochi taking on Idiki Smashers. We got the two captains out here, Jackson of Black Panthers Kochi and the captain of Idiki Smashers. It is Vaishnav alongside with the two umpires, Jamin, Binish, and we got a special guest from the Yellow Cloud. We got Shiva Prasad sir, one of the founders of ECL and Ansari, alongside with MJ Creations. The big Jinson is here for the toss. So I request Shiva Prasad sir to spin the coin. One of the captains can call. He will be spinning the coin. And who is going to call? Jackson or Vaishnav? Yes, Vaishnav is ready to call. Idiki Smashers will call. Heads is the call from Vaishnav. Tails it is. Jackson won the toss and Vatu are electing to.
We are bowling first.
So they are bowling first for the first match. And that's the news from the center. It's Black Panthers Kochi who won the toss and elected to bowl first in this very first match. And it is coming up. The big deal will start soon.
Hello. Check.
I request the team to start the things. It's a request to the teams. Idiki Smashers and Black Panthers Kochi. Idiki Smashers, kindly come and select the balls. You got ball selection. You can select 3 balls right after the toss. And I request Black Panthers Kochi kindly set the field. The umpires are ready. It will be Binis and Jomin to officiate the first match of Entrepreneurs Cricket League 2026. The 2.0 is here to start, powered by Yellow Cloud. And thank you so much to the title sponsor, The big palace oval is ready, and it's all set here to another big day. Entrepreneurs Cricket League is back from September to February. From the tail end of monsoon to the big spring of February. And here we are set to start another big day. The Palace Oval is getting ready, all set ready. The beautiful ground will organize, the historic ground will organize the 2.0 of Yellow Cloud Entrepreneurs Cricket League 2026. And it's time for the batters to march in. It's Black Panthers Kochi vs Idiki Smashers. Captain of Black Panthers Kochi, who won the toss, elected to bowl first here in this first occasion. And it's time to welcome the batters to the middle. Idiki Smashers, kindly get into the field. The umpires are waiting for you. A big deal, and it's all set. And this is Entrepreneurs Cricket League. The brand, the venture is already, it's all set to host another big edition of the tournament. Colorful days to come up. Festive of Entrepreneurs Cricket League is here to start. All entrepreneurs around Kerala is getting ready for that big dreams with cricket. Once a cricketer, then turned an entrepreneur. And now they are back to the battlefield to play the cricket. The passion, the grit, which is there behind them, that backing them. And this time, it's all set with an all Kerala icon. He's been the opener. Black Panthers Kochi is all set ready. And we are here to start with the first ball. And now it's time. Urban is just watching the field to get set off the mark. And with the ball, it is Siath to start the things here for Black Panthers Kochi. We are here to begin shortly. Let's start with a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go for the first ball of 2.0. With all big round of applause. It's all set to start here. The big stage for entrepreneurs is ready. And now it's time for everyone to get to that hot seat. What a way to start here from Siath. And again, he left it. When you see the back foot, he is standing out there. Idiki Smashers taking on Black Panthers Kochi for the first match. A tournament to start with 10 teams and now with 14 teams. And what a beginning this is. I've been at the striker's end. He couldn't connect that one well. Siath bowled really well. Balled in front, balled in the slot. And the wicket keeper was breaking the stems. Have a look at that replay. And the batter was very well inside. 10 overs of encounter with 14 teams from 14 districts. And thereafter we got another 2 teams. The celebrity side and the influencer side. Both are divided into 2 groups. And there the batter was not ready. That's gone. And that's the first real big shot. All the way into the stands for a maximum. First runs. And that's big runs. Will that run away? Will that run away? Missed by the keeper. Yes, for a boundary there again. Off from the bat, there was a clear inside edge. No signal there from the umpire. What a way to end up the over. The Entrepreneurs Cricket Festival just started in a way that we wanted. End to the over. Number 1 completed. Rahul Lapu, the big icon of Black Panthers Kochi, is here to start over number 2. We go to all Kerala icons included here in this big tournament of Entrepreneurs Cricket League. Have been Real Tech for Idiki Smashes, and here it is Rahul Lapu. Well bowled, very well bowled. 12 to start other things. That goes down the leg. And that will be wide for sure. Check, check, check. And there the tries couldn't connect it. A very good occasion to start other things here in this morning. They got a 6 and a boundary in the first over itself. He comes down the track. He is here to attack the bowler. Jackson, the captain. One of the expensive buys of Entrepreneurs Cricket League, is out there. The captain to lead Black Panthers Kochi. Second over in progress. Swept it. And he picks a gap. Very well played by Abin. Another boundary here for this man. The runs are coming into the board. What an occasion this is to start the things. ECL 2.0. Abin Real Tech up against Rahul Lapu. The 2 good Ernakulam Retinis players up against each other. And they are doing the business. The colors of the tournament. And now there it is. And to the over, 2 done. Brilliant over there from Rahul Lapu. Just 7 of that over. After 2, it's 19 for no loss. Here for Idiki smashes. Two overs done, it's 19 for no loss. Siad here to continue, and he is here to bowl the second over. First ball, swing and a miss. It's an appeal there, big appeal. Siad was confident. For Idiki smashes, they go Sanal Gangadharan and Abin Realtek. He was shaking his head. On the other end, Siad was so confident with that appeal there. Third over to start once again. This is some big start. Sanal just faced 4 balls on the other end. Abin Realtek batting on 17. The batter should retire after scoring 40 runs. That is the criteria. And if it is an all Kerala icon, he will leave and he will not get an opportunity. Pulled it off in big style for a maximum there. That goes all the way to the distance. Such a big shot. When you bowl that shot, it is so good to watch. And he makes it clear all the way to the distance. What a start this is. Over number 3. It's 25 up. Oh, there it is. There it is. Big appeal and up goes the finger. Abin is walking back. Siad strikes. All Kerala icon removed here by Siad. What a start to the occasion. How good that celebration. After scoring 23 of 12 balls with 2 boundaries and 2 sixes, Abin Realtek walked away. And that's a big wicket. That's a big one. Check, check. Abin Realtek departs. First one down. And it's a very big wicket. Breakthrough in the initial stage itself. They were trying to pull it. .5, it's 26. By 1. And now that's a good shot. It's in the air. And is that going all the way? Yes, to the distance for a maximum. Big shot, big 6. 32 after 3 overs. And what a start this is for Idiki smashes. Sanal Gangadharan and Hanson Nicholas out there in the center. Two overs done, it's 32. Sorry, 3 overs done, it's 32 for the loss of 1 wicket. Fourth over to start. Anson Nicholas, another big batter out there. Furidiki smashes alongside with Sanal Gangadharan. Looks like the traditional 80s film star, Anson Nicholas. The big man out there in the center. Akshay Kumar into attack. And that's it, a wide to start of the things. Here to over number 4. He was trying to play that one away. They're coming for 2, completed it comfortably. Good run between the wickets. And now just a push forward. And there is a fielder. Fourth over in progress. And it's Adarsh out there in the deep extra cover. Sanal Gangadharan scored a maximum earlier. And now he's on 7 of 5 balls. It's 3.2. It's 36. Comes down the track and goes for a big shot. Practice makes the man perfect. Looks like he was practicing it a lot. What a shot that is. Just coming down and going for a big heave. Straight down the ground. The ball has attached and gone. It's a big maximum there. Hideki smashes to 42. And now again he is connecting it. And this time taken. Anand Somashekharen. Such a good fielder out there in the deep. Looks like he was missing it at the first instance. Then from there he was taking it. Big collection, big wicket, big man down. It's the second one down. Here for Hideki smashes. I request a non-playing member from Black Panthers to kindly come and join with the scorer on the top floor of the pavilion, please. Sometimes you will miss the names. It's a request to the team management. Black Panthers Kochi. Fourth over in progress. It's 42 for the loss of 2. This is some big cricket. And just see that man. What a catch that was. And there comes Shihab into the middle. Akshay to continue. Was trying to pull that one off. Straight to the fielder. 43 on board, 2 wickets down. Hansen played that one in front of the square. And there it is. The fielder fumbles. They got 2 out there. And that was Laljesh. An extreme effort from the fielder. A very good approach, and that's it. End to the over after 4 overs. It is 45 for the loss of 2. Here for Riddicky smashes. Losing the toss, sent to bat first. And it was all a big day and a big start. There comes Adarsh, the new bowler, into attack. First ball, catches the call. And straight to Anand Somashekharan. Single to start of the things here to over number 5, Anson Nicholas and Shihab. It's a full toss. And he played that one really well. And that's well played. Very well played. And 50 up on the cards. Here for Riddicky smashes. This is just a start to over number 5. They got that start right. Lost up in Real Tech. For 23 thereafter, Anson Nicholas. And Shihab now there in the middle. They got a contribution from Sanal Gangadharan, who was one among the openers. And that's 2 away. Will be a wide for sure. More runs in the form of extras added to the total. And that was well played. Good work in the end. .52 right now for the loss of 2 wickets. And now that is an inside edge for Shihab. One of the dominant batters of the first edition Entrepreneurs Cricket League. He played really well. That's in the air. And then landed safely. Good hand on it from the fielder Siyat. So this is the 5th over. And it's 54 on cards for the loss of 2 wickets. With 1 more to go. A decent over there from the other Sahdev. Now that's up in the air. Is that connected well? Shihab. Into the hands, I think, and other Sahadev strikes. Laljesh, the one to collect the catch. What a take there from Laljesh. And now it's a big celebration there from the fielder. One among us, he was there to host the auction alongside with me, and now as a player in the Entrepreneurs Cricket League 2.0, powered by Yellow Cloud. 5 overs done. It's 54 on cards for the loss of 3. And Shihab departs. They are here to crunch. And it's a big take in the deep. They're from Laljesh. Just celebrating that moment. And now that's an appeal. That will miss the leg stump line for sure. 54 for the loss of 3 after 5. That's in the air. And taken. Jackson, the captain, with a magic there. And he made a terrific approach. What a catch in the end. Big wicket down. 6th over in progress. It's the 4th one down. And St. Nicholas departs. Rahul Apu strikes for the first time. We'll look at that replay. And what a catch taken. This is the 6th over. And now it's 54 for the loss of 4. And in comes the new batter. .54 on board for the loss of 4 wickets. John Anthony, another good striker of the ball, walks into the middle. Such a top quality top order, but failed to deliver. It was Black Panthers Kochi right on top of this game. He was nudging it and he is finding a single. For the viewers on YouTube, a technical glitch is going on. Crick Heroes. That's the reason the scorecard is not updating ball by ball. We'll have a call. We'll refix and we'll come back. Sorry for the inconvenience. .55 for the loss of 4. And now that's a flick there from Vaishnav. And now that is a long chase for the fielder. Coming back for 2, completing it in style. Captain Vaishnav joins alongside with John Anthony. And this is going to be another big session here for Ridiculous Smashers. Battling in the big game. Need runs on board. And he is taking his time to settle there in the middle. Going against Rahul Appu will not be a good idea. He knows that exactly. And the captain acting really well, I can say. Trying to flick it, couldn't connect. Wide signal there from the umpire. More runs in the form of extras. Trying to cut it. Once again, the line, the length, everything looks good and perfect. Sixth over in progress. And that is at the end of 6. Hits 58 for the loss of 4. Dixon just locating the bowlers at the right time. Captain doing the job perfectly enough here for Black Panthers Kochi, who won the toss, elected to field first straight away without any doubt. After winning the toss, he was ready to go for that call to field first. Seventh over. Akshay Kumar into attack. He's having that slight turn from the surface. Bowling really well. Vaishnav and John Anthony out there in the center. He was trying to make it, but this time that was heavy from the right-hander. White signal there from the umpire. Yellow cloud presence on Entrepreneurs Cricket League 2.0. In the gap of 5 months, we are here to witness another tournament. And there is a lucky draw happening from Aussies. You will get the coupon from the volunteers of Aussies. Kindly fill and join the lucky draw competition. That's up in the air. That is connected. John Anthony. Someone who times the ball really well. And that was an attractive one. Just see the emotion. He know nothing is there near. Coming down the track, going off from the meat of the blade. That is a very big 6 to watch out. I request the captain of Ida Kottayam battalions to kindly report at the scorer's desk to share the playing 11. Ida Kottayam battalion, I would like to request Arunesh Chandran to kindly come and report. So there is a lucky draw happening. You will get the coupon. You will receive the coupon there from the volunteers or from the stall of Aussies. And you will get a complimentary stay if you're going to be the one to win that lucky draw competition. It is 65 on board. Over number 7 in progress. Now it is 67 on board for the loss of 4. Couple of wides. Akshay Kumar trying for a negotiation here. That's well played. And that's gone all the way to the distance. Such a big approach. Maximum. Another one to connect here from John Anthony. Second big 6. And Idiki Smashers ready to smash it out. This is the 7th over. 3 more balls to go. You're watching over number 7. From all 14 districts, we got team, or 14 teams. And then the celebrity side and the influencer side will join here with Entrepreneurs Cricket League 2.2. That colors up the event. That's a good strike, and that goes another one. John Anthony magic here. Not 1, not 2. That is the 3rd one of this over. 79 up on the cards. This is the 7th over. It is 79 for the loss of 4. Cuts it off. Benefited. Timed it well. John Anthony in the middle overs is going to be that real dangerous one. You should hang around. What a way to wind up. With 1 more to go, over number 7, it's already 85. They are benefiting from this over. Got 4 sixes, 3 in a row from John Anthony. And the 3 wides. Seventh over. It's 85 already. 1 good over changes everything. A batter can bat up to 40 runs. Thereafter, he need to declare. And now, just inside the guideline, over to wind up with a dot ball after 7 overs. Switching the sidewalks there for the bowler. It's 85 for the loss of 4. Here for Idiki Smashers. And there it started. 8th over to start. And now that's connected. It's Vaishnav. Why he is being picked by Diggy Smashers for that big expense? There is the answer. To name him the captain thereafter. He is there to deal the things. Shot. Mesmerized. And that goes all the way. He is launching it off. 97 up. Vaishnav the man. Taking it as a credit. Coming in, joining in, scoring runs. Vaishnav strikes it and into the hands of Jackson. Straight into the hands of the captain of Black Panthers, Kushi. Second catch for him. Jijo strikes. Number 5 down for 97. Captain, after scoring 14 of 7 balls with 2 maximum, walks back to the pavilion. And everything is benefiting Idiki Smashers. They are on 97 now. They lost 6 wickets. Sorry, 5 wickets. This is the 7th over. And now it's a wide signaling there from the umpire. Sorry, this is the 8th over. It's 99. And that's it, end to the over. After 8, it is 99 for the loss of 5 here for Idiki Smashes. Black Panthers won the toss, elected to field. And this is not a big score on board. 99 for 5. With 2 more to go in 12 balls. If they can achieve another 30 runs, Idiki Smashes will put up a big total in front of Black Panthers Kochi. And in comes Anand Somasekaran into attack. Cuts it off, first ball. And there is a fielder in the deep. 100 up on the cards for Idiki Smashes. And that is the first 100 of the season. Yellow Cloud Entrepreneurs Cricket League 2026. Manu Prasad and John Anthony out there in the center. Was coming down the track for attach. A biggie there. And that's a great one. What a connection there from John Anthony. He is there with an aggressive intent. And he is scoring runs easily. Moves to 31 in just 10. 5 down for 106. Anand Somasekaran bowled that one in front. Pitched up and gets up for a maximum. That's up in the air. There to bring another one. And it is for the 3rd time this captain is celebrating. Wherever Jackson goes, the ball comes into his hands. One of the pillars of Entrepreneurs Cricket League. Another one to take another cash. And another man to depart. The in from John Anthony walks back after scoring 31 runs in just 11 balls. Very well played. And that's the sixth one down for 106. That's up in the air. And there is a fielder. He cuts it, and there it is. Good intervention there from Jijo. With that, the over to complete after 9. It's 108 for the loss of 6. What an over there from Anand Somashekaran. That's up in the air. Is that gone? Landed safely. First over. First innings, last over to start. And did they run for a couple? Yes. Manu Prasad and Sijo. Great shot. But there is a fielder. Laljesh the man. They got the big fielders out there in the deep. And they are just celebrating it. Adarsh Sahdev strikes another one. Second wicket for the bowler. Seventh one down for Idiki Smashers. They are on 110 right now. And Manu Prasad departs. There again. That's a swing. It's a miss. And there it is. That will run away for a boundary. More runs added to the total here. 114. Request the captains to get ready for the toss. Tenth over in progress. The final over. Adarsh Sahdev got a grab and Manu Prasad already departed. It was Sanup, the other one, to walk back.
Tenth over in progress. The final over.
In the form of run out, another man down. And Sijoma will keep the strike for that one last ball of the first innings. And that's it. Wicket on the final delivery. What an over there from Adarsh Sahdev. 2 overs, just 15 runs, and he grabbed 3 wickets there. Hideki smashes. Winded up the first innings for 114 runs for the loss of 9. And that's the stories of the first innings. Well bowled there by Black Panthers Kochi. In red tennis here in Palace Oval, scoring 114. It's a decent total.
And that's it.
They
Wicket on
never
the
lent much.
final delivery.
Ball just below 12 per over. And that was such a good one to watch out. Brilliant
And
delivery.
that's
And that's it. End of the first 10. 114
Wicket
for
on
9.
the final delivery. What an over there.
And that's it. Now we are up here for the toss of match number 2. Coming up next after the first game, it's Ida Kottayam Battalions taking on Kasaragod Stormbreakers for the second match. And I got the match referee here. It's Mejo to handle the toss. Prashab, the captain of Ida Kottayam Battalions on the other end. It's Rakesh, the captain of Kasaragod Stormbreakers. Prashab to spin the coin. Heads is the call. Here from the captain of Kasaragod Stormbreakers. Heads it is. And Rakesh won the toss. And they are electing to ball first in match number 2. All the very best to both the captains. And let them have a big start to ECL 2.0 powered by Yellow Cloud.
Batter, batters of Panthers, please get ready.
And that's it. We are up here for the second innings. I request the batters of Black Panthers Kochi to kindly take the field. The fielders are all set ready there. Idiki Smashers here to defend a total of 115 runs against Black Panthers Kochi for match number 1. The inaugural match of ECL 2.2 powered by Yellow Cloud. The tournament had a grand launch in the first season and thereafter the next season. That was ultra grand with all 14 districts involved. And we were having franchise from all 14 districts. Coming up next, it's Kasagod Stormbreakers taking on Aida Kottayam Battalions for match number 2. And it is Kasagod Stormbreakers who won the toss and elected to ball first. That was the news from the center. The toss had happened in between. And that's a big bumper deal. Celebrate in your own private villa or stays is here with a lucky draw coupon. That coupon is having a value of 40,000. I request stays. The one who is going to win that lucky draw will earn and can choose something worth 40,000 in Ostis, which is located in Kochi, Thrissur, and in Adirapalli regions. Private pool villa properties is what they delivers. Your next reunion is just an Ostis away. Gather, write down the coupon, and be the lucky draw winner in the end. We are up here, all set, the stage is set for the second innings of the first match. First ball, dot ball to start other things. That's a good strike. Connected well, and that goes for a boundary. It's all looking good for them. Second over to start in a big way. Boundary to start. He is not ready there. Linson Jocelyn. Eldos Mathai to continue. No ball signaled there from the umpire. Looks like a back foot no ball. He's there around that corner. You should be inside. That one couldn't connect it well. This time it's been called a wide. Heads and gone, taken. First one there. Eldos Mathai delivers. Big breakthrough. Black Panthers down for 1 for 15 runs. Largest departs. Good way to bring down the first wicket. Trying for a big connection. And that ended up the story.
First one today.
Well, those to continue. Just a push forward there from Rahul. Rahul Apu, the icon star, walks into the middle here for Black Panthers Kochi. Into the over, number 2 completed. Hit 16 runs on board for the loss of 1. Chasing 115, what they need is another 99 from 48. 99 runs from 48 balls. And it's Rahul Apu here to make the stage the big one. Let the Kerala, and Rahul Apu is one among that big icons. First ball. In comes a new bowler into attack. It's Ranjit Raj. It's a full toss. And that's a great stop. Good work in the square. Rahul Apu just going for a checking. Rather going for that full swing of the bat. It's always very important. Third over to start. With a dot ball, now a single. Linson, Jocelyn and Rahul Apu. Right now they are gathered in the center to make it more eventful. Black Panthers Kochi. Chasing 115. And that is going to be a worth one for the team. And that's a big one. Connected really well for a maximum. Linson, Jocelyn. This is the third over. That is a very big connection. He comes down the track, hits it, goes for a cross-batted swing. It's all like a highlights. It's Rahul Apu times. He was waiting for his turn. And now Jesse, what he's doing at the end of 3, they got 34 runs on board. Rahul Apu with 12 of 5. Linson on 21 of 12. So I request the captains of either Kottayam Battalions and Kasagod Stormbreakers to kindly report at the podium. Rakesh and Prasho, please. Captain of Ida Kottayam Battalion. Fourth over to start. Cuts it off. And that's in the gap. A very good shot to start of the things. And there comes John Anthony. Such a big occasion. 38 up on the cards. He was trying for a leg break. Got a definite connection. It's Linson Jocelyn. Batting on 25 of 13. 4 boundaries. 1 maximum. He is engaging here. And the game is on. Cuts it again, and this time it's the midfield. And a boundary there. Eben Realtek there behind the stems. Comes down the track, hits it. It's Rahul Apu. Just a trademark shot. He's coping up with this pace and challenge. It's always challenge here for the All Kerala Icons. Big hit, big six, maximum and 49. Full toss, banger, and that's it. 50 up on the cards, so Black Panthers Kochi. It's again a big one. Rahul Apu to 24. Black Panthers Kochi to 55. Have a look at that replay. Lawful toss coming down, and he made a one. That looks like a big deal. And that is in the gap. Connecting it, and connecting it. Runs are coming easily onto the board. And that's it. He was trying to pull it. Couldn't connect. Fifth over to start. Connected well, straight down the ground. And straight to Hansen Nicholas. Right now they got 60 on board. And what they need is another 55 to win the match in 34 balls. Eben Realtek is back. Bowling the second over of his spell. And it's a wide signaling there from the umpire. Thank you to Yellow Cloud, the title sponsor. He was trying to cut it straight to the fielder. Backward point was there in place. And that's a good run there from the backup fielder, Ranjit Raj. That's connected. And there is a fielder in the deep. With a masking face, we cannot see who is it. Hideki smashes. This is the fifth over. Lawful toss. And that landed safely. More additions, more runs. Over number 5 in progress. And that's the end of the over. After 5, it is 65 for the loss of 1 here for Black Panthers Kochi. 50 runs from 30 balls is what they needed right now. Moving on to over number 6 and Anson Nicholas into attack. Here for Hideki smashes. They are here to defend 115 runs. And for Black Panthers Kochi, what they need is shot on the first ball. Connected well. He's batting on 34 runs here, Linson Jocelyn. What a start. Getting that opportunity to bat first as an opener. He is making the start well, and that's Rahul Appu for you. Just a no-look delivery. Batter connects, flicks it off in style. Big maximum there. And now they are moving to 72 runs. This is some interesting phase of the game. He comes down the track to connect it. And Rahul Appu with a big six. Walking back. 42 runs in 12 balls. Very well played here from the icon of Black Panthers, Kochi. Earlier with the ball. 2 good overs ball there from Rahul Appu for just 11 runs. And he picks an important wicket now with the bat scored 42. This is the 6th over. Well played. And he is dealing with singles here. $80 on cards. 1 more to go, and that's it. End of the over. It's 81 at the end of 6 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. 1 wicket. $84 for the loss of 1. And that's again. Is that in the gap? Was trying to dive into the ball. Now a big run there from the fielder. Chased and stopped. But they got a couple. In progress. Now it's 87. 28 from 20. And now that's it. Up goes the finger. Set batter departs. And it is Linson Jocelyn who is walking back. Captain delivers. Looks like this is going to be a crucial over. The match is not over yet. Just a start to a big beginning. Thriller of a game coming up. With 19 balls left. They are 2 down for 87 Black Panthers. So far everything under their control. And now the things will be dealt by new batters. Fresh legs will walk into the middle. A very good innings, and he is getting that applause. Joins with others. Sahadev went to the over number 7. It is 88 on cards for the loss of 2. And what they need is 27 from 18 to win the match. That's well played. And now that goes down the leg. Anand just left it off. More runs in the form of extras. White signal there from the umpire. And that's up. Will they go for 2? Hanson Nicholas out there. And they are coming back for 2. Couple more completed comfortably. $93 for 2 over number 8 in progress. And now it's 95 for 2. 20 from 14 deliveries. Shot. Slin. And now one and so much taken and another Sahadev. Straight to the fielder. It's an appeal there in between. And looks like that is grounded. Will that go for a referral? Anand Somashekaran. The two better finishes. And they are here to wind up the stories in good time. Goes for a big one. And that's it. It's a chance. Oh, there it is. Batter came in. And that's another run out. Siad said a big no. Anand Somashekaran to depart. He's there to finish off the things, but he will come and join in the non-strikers end. Will he get that opportunity? Captain led the team really well. And what a start for him. Towards the tournament. Everyone rose up to the occasion.
Ayurveda, web streaming, mechanized Tonian Guy, Sparrow, Hello Life, Oster's Forest County, and B-Cube. Match number 1 entered in big fashion with the big player, with a big hit. 6 to end the formalities. And this is match number 2 of ECL 2.0. Powered by Yellow Cloud, our title sponsor. Such a big event. And what an atmosphere. And the settings fantastic here in Puja Cricket Ground, Tripunithura. Thanks to Tripunithura Cricket Club for providing this. Love to see everyone in the field of play because we had a lot of Premier Leagues happening. Just concluded the All India Architects Premier League a couple of days back in Rajagiri. But then before that we had All India Lawyers League concluded in Rajagiri a month back. So everyone is in action in 22 yards. The last but the least entrepreneurs started the journey in 2025. Now this is season number 2. And they're making it bigger and better all the time. Match number 2, Kasaragod Stormmaker is taking on Ida Kottayam Battalions. Kasaragod won the toss and elected to field first. And they are set there and waiting for the batters to follow. Two strong sides competing for points on the board early on in this tournament. And that's the contest we are waiting for. Ida Kottayam Battalions taking on Kasaragod Stormbreakers. Such a fascinating contest coming up. A request to all the players and umpires, just keep an eye on the watch. Already behind the schedule. Requesting the batters to make it fast. And before we start, we request the non-playing member from both the sides to be here with the scorer. Non-playing member from both the sides. You guys can join here with the scorer on the upstairs of the pavilion. I sincerely apologize, my mistake. It is not battalions, it is either Kottayam Bat Lions versus Kasaragod Stormbreakers. Bat Lions versus Stormbreakers. The match will begin in couple of minutes. Setting this field there by the bowler along with the captain. Second match of the tournament. From 5th of February. Will be happening day and night matches. Such a big event. Ten-over per side. 3 overs of power play. Only 2 fielders are allowed to stand outside the circle. And after that, 5 maximum. Sajaz on strike. Looking to take the authority straight away against Champions. That's how these batters bat. These batters love to go from the very first delivery in this format. 10-over format, nothing there for the bowlers, especially in this tennis ball. Anything on 10 or below that will be fantastic.
Anything on
We're back. Another big swing. And spun away from the fielder and finds the boundary. That's the first boundary from the bat. First boundary of the innings. And Sajaz is off the mark. Not in a convincing way, but that's effective in the power play.
Another big
Swing.
and spun away from the fielder.
Edged away to the short third man. That one far away from the wicket keeper. One of the predominant areas in the tennis ball cricket. Short third, short fine. Smashed away down the ground. And boy, what a catch! Sham, early breakthrough. 7 for 1. Cut away nicely. Oh, that will ease some pressure. Couple of bouncers over the boundary. A bit of width on offer, and Roberto just walks in and bang. Advantage you are having when you're batting inside the power play. Any width on offer, these boys will free that one or not. Amal Matthew Kurian. I remember this name. Such an experienced player. Such a useful player. Either with the bat and ball and in the field. Superb all-rounder in action. Again, keeping it away from that arc. Terrific over so far. 4 deliveries, ball only a single. Left-hander is giving some inputs to the right-hander. Out given. Oh, this is a terrific start from Kasargod side. Eleven for 1 after 1. Now it's 12 for 2 in 1.5. Early trouble for either Kottayam. Bat Lions. What an over. A wicket and only a single conceded. Excellent over from Amal Matthew Kurian. End of 2, 12 for 2. Either Kottayam Bat Lions. Storm breakers. They realize it is hard to hit on the leg side once you bowl there in the offside channel. And that hard length. A hint of move away from the right-hander. Again, that line and length. But this time carries all the way. Down the leg side is a wide. And that's the shift of momentum from one side to another. End of 3, end of power play, 38 for 2. Kottayam Bat Lions. In fact, there was a correction. There's a correction there from the umpire. Now the decision 6 has been overturned to a boundary 4. Pretty well spotted by the strikers and umpire there. Experienced umpires in action. Well, Matthew Kurian into his second over. And look at the figures so far from this big man. Only a run in that first over and a single to start with in the second over. Oh, not even a single. That was a dot delivery to begin and 2 dots in the first 2. AMK 97. You just want to pull the things back a little bit because the previous over was pretty expensive. 26. I-20 KL02 AE 5587. Lights are on this vehicle. Smashed away to leg side for another maximum. Score moves to 89 in 6.1. Leg side, wide given. What a turnaround here in this Palace over. After 2, they were 12 for 2. The next 4, it's all about the batters. And the batters are dominating, bowlers under pressure. They're giving those freebies, wides, extra deliveries, everything costing. And we see a 140, 150 here. So in the very first match, chased down nice. And hitting a boundary after that. Some strange things happening. The batter in such a good form has been withdrawn by the batting side. Never see that kind of things happen. And the batter out retired. Put it away towards the square leg for 4. Another poor delivery. Punished well by the new batter who walks in. The things which I told you guys early on, the batter walked back because once you finish the 40 runs, you have to retire. And if you're an icon, you're retired out. No chance to come back. And meanwhile here, back-to-back boundaries from the new batter. 106 for 3 at the moment. The Kottayam Bat Lions out given. And the another humongous hit by the right-hander. And his time at the crease comes to an end. The second time in this innings, you're seeing a batter retired. This time he's retired, hurt. He can come back. Once he loses all the other wickets, he might get a chance later on in the innings. but the chances are pretty slim. Only a couple of overs left. Catch taken. A good catch taken in the end. Hundred and 12. Lost 5. They caught him. Bad Lions. Pretty much. We have to score some big runs here. Excellent over. Excellent over so far after hit by a 6 in the very first delivery. The way he come back is showing his character and his skill sets. Pitching it short onto the rib cage. Only a single. That's a terrific over from Sham. End of 8. Pulling the things back a little bit. 113 for the loss of 4 after 8. Hey, they caught him. Bad Lions. Kasargod. Storm breakers. Their job is to restrict their opponent. Anything below 125, 130 will be nice. There he goes. So they're watching the first match. Anything around 120, 130, pretty much achievable in this batting track. And in this format, chasing looks much more easier if they can restrict under 120, 130. And a call from the captains here. Power hitters Calicut taking on Wayanad Tigers, the next one. Requesting the captains to come here. You come for the toss. Powers it to leg side. Goes all the way. My goodness. That was not a bad delivery by Rakesh, but boy, Nanda Kumar He puts all the muscles there in action and carries all the way for 6. Trying to hit big. Swings it to leg side. One bounce to the fielder. $122 for 4. Jinu and Nandakumar, the batters. That is a big swing. And surely no need to run for that. Just stand and deliver from Jinubi. Much more likely. I want to see it from the batters. They have some wickets in their hand. And they have to hit some big ones to finish the innings in a high. Wide it is. Another extra run, another extra. He has to re-ball that. No. Talking about restricting the team below 130. Already 129 on the board with 5 wickets remaining. And over to ball after this. And that helicopter landed safely in the hands of the fielder. Trying to play that expensive helicopter shot, but only finds the fielder in the end. KFL power hitters Calicut side. Captain, please come here for the toss. The next match is a match between power hitters. And why not Tigers? Tigers captain is ready here. Nahas has got the responsibility to bowl the final 6 deliveries of this first innings. 129. How much more they will get? Starts with a wide. Anything around 145, 150. It's pretty much possible. Nandakumar on strike. Full toss. Plays it to offside. And beats the fielder. A boundary to start with. First legal delivery dispatched in style by Nandakumar. Now 5 more to go. Talking about the total of 145. Pretty much insides. One, three, 4 for 5. A tiny little comeback by Nahas. But 4 deliveries. 4 big deliveries here. And this is how we see that shift in momentum. Final over or a couple of deliveries can really change the momentum. But these wides does not help the team. If they can bowl and restrict the opponents below 140, that will give them a boost, big boost, especially for the opening batters. But on the other side, if batters can finish well here with another 10 or 12 in the next three, that will give them their bowlers a boost to begin. Such a funny game cricket is. Puts it to leg side. .137. Even with that couple of wides. This is turning out to be a very good over. This is turning out to be one of the most economical over of this innings. We saw a single run over early on. But considering the context of this game, this is turning out to be a fantastic over if Nahas can finish well here. Yes, he can. He can. Finishes with a dot. And only 138 on the board. From where we expect the team to reach 145, 150. It's a terrific comeback by the left-armer. End of the first innings, 138. And for Kasaragod, they need 139 to put that early points on the board. The chase will be coming next in a couple of minutes' time. Thank you.
And that's it there in between. We are up here for the toss for match number 3 coming up next. And it's between KFL Power Hitters Calicut and Wynad Tigers. We got the two teams out here. We got the two captains out here for the toss. And the match referee is Mejo to spin the coin. Yellow Cloud presents Entrepreneurs Cricket League, match number 3 of day 1. Head was the call. Head it is. KFL Power Hitters Calicut. You won the toss. And what you're electing to? Bat first. That's the news from the center. Different approach from a captain. They won the toss and they elected to bat first here in this afternoon. And all the very best to both the teams. That's from the toss. So in between, it's time to call upon the Player of the Match Award winner of match number 1.
.139 to win. And to go all out, especially in the power play, that is very important. First 3, only 2 outside the circle. That is the period where you can accelerate and you can set the tone for the chase. Anything around 45, 50 will be an ideal start while chasing a big total. Yes, the players are there on the field. They are there to defend their big score. And umpires are waiting. Now expecting the batters to follow. The batters of Kasargod. They're a big side. They're a strong side. All the big names: Pacquiao Evans, Galactic, Red Op, Ginger Media, Wall Physio, our medical partner, Lights On Creations, Dr. Shamida's Ayurveda, web streaming.in, our broadcasting partner, Tony and Guy, Mechanize, Sparrow, Hello Life, Forest County, All Stays, and Be Quick. Big names associated with the ECL 2.0 and the title sponsor, Yellow Cloud. Thank you very much for being a part of this and contributing a lot to this prestigious event. And a big thanks to the organizers conducting this tournament in such a big way, in such a big venue. $139 to win from 60 legal deliveries. Afsal and Anas at the crease for Stormbreakers. Fazal to start the proceedings from the canal end. Afsal on strike. A very fast delivery. He just dispatches it with power. Oh, this boy is all about power. The left-hander, number 7 on his back. On the slot. That's bread and butter for the left-hander. Again, pitched up delivery. Watchfully played. $13.76 is the asking rate. 133 from 58. Wide. Early signs of nerves. You have to settle down pretty quickly. Full toss up in the air. Oh dear me. 3 fielders running for that. And that one landed in between all 3. What was happened there? They have a short mid wicket, a short square, and a long on fielder all running in for that. And boy, that one landed exactly in between. And the one has to take that risk. Full toss. Smashed away to extra cover for a single. $13.9 is the asking rate from the beginning for the first time. Facing Fazal. And Fazal making sure everyone is on the position. He has to bowl according to that field. Down the ground. That was a very good field change before the delivery. There was no long on there. Putting the fielder on the boundary line. Now left-hander back on strike. Afsal. 9 from 4. Pulls away in the last moment. There has to be some kind of plan. One to bat through till the end, and another guys who coming in has to play their natural game. Again to the leg side. This time in between the fielders and goes past the boundary line. That is good placement. 13.9. We are talking about the run rate required from the beginning. Now end of 115 for no loss. Storm by Grace. Fazal, the opening bowler, created that opportunity. But the fielders couldn't grab it. Now it's time for Prashop. Up in the air. My goodness. Oh my goodness, what was happening here? A wicket delivery. That could have been a dream start from Prashop for Kottayam. But Lions, they need a breakthrough. Afsal going pretty well so far. Another big hit, another boundary. Anything on the slot, this boy doesn't miss many. The moment it left the bat, get only one result, that is a boundary. One-handed shot in the end. Wow. That is just another scintillating cricket shot from the left-hander. He is moving along quite nicely here. Look at that, a fraction short of length. Nicely played, good cricket. Single taken. Nicely played, good cricket. Single taken. Understanding the cricket, realizing the singles are pretty important. Rotating the strike, giving the strike back to the right hander, troubling the bowler. 112 more runs in 50. 27 on the board in 1.4. Snatches it away from the pads. Good fielding. Good use of the feet by the fielder. 2 runs in the end. Couple of runs saved by the fielder. Talking about the start they needed. Around 40, 45, they're well on course for that. And that's the wicket. Pressure ball was produced that wicket in the very first delivery, but this time it was a simple catch to the wicket keeper. Our medical partners, Shamida's Ayurveda and Wall Physio, both are present here. Any discomfort players? We have 2 big names in the region. Having the expert people here. They'll help you in case of any injury concerns or pain or any kind of discomfort. Please contact their stalls. Dr. Shamida's Ayurveda and Wall Physio. Full toss, swung away. When this boy hits, he just stays there. He knows that one traveling. Another pretty good bat speed. Catch put down after that. Just adding a bit of salt into that wounds. Afzal, 36 in just 11 deliveries. And look at that scoreboard, 43 for 1 in 2.3. This is an unbelievable start. Najesh Pala considered his second 6 in his over, 14 already. Only 3 deliveries, ball, 3 more to go. Bowler is feeling a bit of pressure there. 6 more runs. Oh, you can't bowl any full pitch deliveries to this guy. He will dispatch us with those deliveries like that. And that's the end of left-hander. And Afzal departs for a well-made 42 in just 12 deliveries. What an innings. The innings which gives the team Kasaragod a lot of confidence and hopes moving forward. "49 for 2. A run away from that 50-run mark. A milestone, the first milestone in this chase. Amal Matthew Kurian, the all-rounder, walks back. Oh dear me! What a turnaround! Bat Lions are having their tails up here. They are sniffing and they are realizing something fishy here. And what a time for the left-hander to send back after that. The very next delivery. Amal Matukirian, the most valuable player, the player of the series of the first edition. Oh, dear me, that was another one. Almost another one. Could have been a big hat-trick for Rajesh Pala. Ends with a single, 50 on the board. End of 3, end of power play. 50 for 3. Stormbreakers. The icon coming in to bowl the 4th over. And the last couple of deliveries, they're having the upper hand. The Kottayam Bat Lions, they're having the tails up with the 2 wickets. Now they're believing they can get back into this contest. Recovery rate is just over 12. 89 in 42, that is the equation right now. Stormbreakers, they started like a storm. They just break down in the fit perfectly. And he saw the first delivery and he immediately realized that's one of the most effective shots I can play against this left arm spinner. Look at that. He was ready for that. Shabir Ali and his team. To that extra cover for a single. Brings Shabir Ali on strike for the first time. 12.7 is the asking rate. Cut away nicely. Over the fielder's head. And that's a big one this time. Oh, boys. These boys get the shorter format. Look at that. How far they're back. Oh, that craze. We saw Sanju Samson playing there like that these days. Here's the 6 from 4. Shabir Ali 7 from 2. 16.43 is the current rate. 76 from 37. Pretty much gettable, the equation. And the 464 for the loss of 3. It's 7 wickets in hand. It is very gettable. Very gettable. In this format, we always fancy the batters to go for it. But you never know. This is such a funny game. Anything can happen. Fazal coming back to bowl his second over, his final over. Of this innings, first one was expensive. What he can do here? A wicket. Or can he restrict them to below 10 in this over? To pull the things back a little bit. Bring his team into this contest. Recovery rate is only 13. 74 from 34 to win this match for Kasagod Stormbreakers. Wide, it is a wide. It is. Straight away, he ran for that. It's the end, Shabir Ali. Sweetly timed. From that willow was so good, so melodious. And if you are a supporter of Stormbreakers, they love it. Terrific cricket shot. Orthodox. Even in this format. If you play that natural game, you still score some big runs. And the previous shot was a real example of that. And the 5, half a stage of the chase, 74 for 3. Stormbreakers It is slightly in favor of the batting side. Slightly means 60-40 in favor. Just a slog sweep. Nothing wrong with the delivery. What a beautiful swing of that. You can't do anything much if you're a bowler. That was a good delivery onto the off stump. But in this format, good deliveries, bad deliveries doesn't count. It's all about the batters. Rajesh Pala into the second over. Pretty expensive figure so far. 27 in 1.1 and started with a 6. Through the legs. Oh! Schoolboy error. Through the legs there. You have to keep the basics. Keep the body behind the line of that. At least saves the boundary. That has to be the primary objective of the fielder. Oh dear. Things are going in favor of the batters. Oh. Completely misses that one. Six more. Just sit back and enjoy what we are witnessing here. Was an absolute masterclass from Kasaragod boys. They're breaking the storm. And Rajesh Pala has been taken off. Some strange things happening. Such an experienced campaigner has been treated pretty harshly here by batters. Earlier we saw the fireworks of Afsal, the left-hander. Now it is the right-hander. It's the 31 from 12. Pulls away again. No matter who the bowler is, I'll keep on hitting that big ones. One of the most expensive overs in progress of the tournament. Started this morning. And he's just waiting and waiting for that. Up in the air. Again, misjudged that one. End of 6, 4 overs remaining, 99 for 3. They need 40 to win from 24. That is the equation for Stormbreakers to win this match. How many times you're seeing it? Long way up in the air and fallen short of the fielders. Time and time again. 100 for the team. 101 for 3 in 6.1. They need 38 to win from 23. Again in the air, away from the fielder. Another single. This is not done yet. He has to walk back after this single or any runs on his name. Because if you score 40 or more, you have to get back to the dugout. And is the looking to finish that one with a big one. Another catch put down. This can be an interesting one for the bowling side. The new batter walking in. Dynasty, another top class batter walking to the middle, replacing Isti, but as a newcomer, straight away you have to play your shots. It's not that easy. Let's see. Shabir on strike. Boundary 4. Once this ball bounces in front of you, there's only one result. It will bounces over you. Excellent delivery. A top class delivery to end over number 7. 107 for 3. $32 to win from 18. That is the equation. $32 in 3. Very much gettable. Batter's point of view. But on the other side, bowlers, they have to keep on getting those wickets. Not the kind of delivery we expect from Prashaw, but Ayaz pretty On bounce, 4. Exactly what the doctor ordered from Diaz. Such a clean hitter of the cricket ball. Even with the cricket ball and even with the tennis ball. 11 already. They need 10.5 to win. Already scored 11. 3 more deliveries to ball. Shabir on strike is going good at the moment. 15 from 8. They need 8.4 from now on to win this match. 21 from 15. Such a big chase. They paced their innings beautifully. In the middle. Started well. Continued that momentum in the middle and finishing well here from Diaz and Shabir. A rare dot delivery to finish is over number 8. 120 for 3. $19 to win from 12 legal deliveries. Sawad has got the responsibility to bowl the penultimate over. To bring that magic. More than 12-13 runs in the final over will be a tricky one for any batters. If we have some good deliveries up front. And this is the over which will decide the outcome. $18 to win from 10. This match is not over by any means. Such an interesting contest happening here in Palace Oval, Tripunithura. Iconic ground, historic ground. The history has been made already. In 2025, the 75th edition of Pooja Knockout Cricket happened here. One of the oldest cricket tournament. The plays where shorter format started. Well, this is what I'm keep on talking about, the newcomer. Whoever you are, it's not easy. 8.3, 1-2-1 for 4. Leg side, oh dear me again. How many misfields we are witnessing in this innings. Another big moment. In this contest. You have to back up your bowler. Spun away, luckily. He got a hand to that. Another single. Now 13 to win from 7. This is just like a free hit delivery for Dias. Will he keep the strike with a single, or will he go for that fancy one? And the bowler says, I will make it as a dot delivery. Now 13 to win from 6. End of 9, 126 for 4. "13 to win from 6. Such a fascinating contest in progress. This can be anybody's game from now. Kasargod Stormbreakers. They had the game till the 8th over. But things can change dramatically in cricket matches. We saw that in international matches. We witnessed dramas and actions in the past. Anything can happen. Such a funny game. A big delivery to begin here. Ashwin Raj is bowling his very first over. Can he be the hero here for Kottayam? Sham 5 from 3. Can he be the hero here for Kasargod? Up in the air. Up in the air. And goes all the way. What a big start in this big match. Up in the air for a long, long time. Now 7 from 5. Again in favor of the batting side. A wicket here. A wicket here again brings the things back level. But at the moment, Sham says, I will finish the match. Back-to-back sixes. Now a run away. Wow. We are talking about the pressure. It's a privilege for this guy. What a big hit. Just a run away from a famous win. And boy, Sham, the new bowler, He's flexing his muscles in big time. Cut away, and that's the winning runs. 13 to win. 2 sixes and a boundary to finish the things. In style. Kasargod storm breakers and breaking the shackles in a big encounter and putting the points on the board early on in ECL 2.0.